Doing this?
Why not?
Okay. Now I am 30. And it's a funny old thing because I thought that by now I might be in the swing of this thing that the kids, they call adulting. But I'm not. And it's fine. It's only crossing an imaginary line. It doesn't matter. It's not real. But knowing that can't change the way that I feel, and I feel like I'm lost. Like I was meant to be walking a path. And for a while I was walking it through, and then I paused for a moment to take a rest, and by the time I managed to catch my breath, the path had been washed out. Obscured by mud, overgrown with weeds, it's gone. And I am left alone in the forest with no one to show me the way. And I can't call my future to apologize for the delay, and even if I could, there's no way I could give a reliable ETA. Because I don't know where I am. And I don't know where I'm going, and so there's just no earthly way of knowing when I'll get there. If I'll get there. If, when I get there, there will still be there, because the goalposts move constantly and I have never been good at sports. And I remember time and time again being told by adults who seemed so old and wise, but in reality were probably not much older than I am now. I remember them saying, don't grow up too fast. Don't wish your life away. And I remember thinking how preposterous was this idea of growing up too fast, as if you ever could. As if being a grown-up could be anything but good. And we couldn't wait. We put away our childish games in a rush and threw ourselves headfirst into the abyss of all things we considered to be the epitome of adulthood. Like drinking and driving, not at the same time, like voting and staying out all night and going on holiday without our parents, and we complained about being asked if we'd be home for dinner. Or if we'd remembered to take a key, and we were liberated. We were free. We were masters of our own destiny. As it turns out, being master of your own destiny is actually quite difficult. It's quite a lot of pressure, and I'm not doing well. I might need a refresher on everything I'm ever supposed to have learned. I touched my hand to the fires of life and got burned, and now I'm scarred and I'm scared and I'm stuck in the mud. Stance wide, arms outspread, feet sinking inch by squelching inch further into the muddy floor, waiting for someone to crawl through my legs and unfreeze me. While simultaneously sort of hoping that no one will, because being unfrozen means that I have to rejoin the chase, and I've already told you that I'm not good at running. But the game is still on. Stance wide, arms outspread, as the thought of unfreezing starts to fill me with dread, when I'd much rather just be at home in my bed. When I'm dead, will they say I was a coward? Will they say I took life by the horns, or that when the moment came for me to take the leap, I cowered on the precipice of action and recalled with wistful longing to anyone who would listen how great my life might have been if only I had done something with it. The hardest thing in this life is to live it.